Hi, everyone. So it's Monday night. Hi, I'm Dr. Rachel Northern, family wellness chiropractor, and I am talking about 5 foods that boost your immune system tonight. So this is my Monday night health tips, and what I was talking about are to my patients, usually around this time of year when the weather starts to turn. Everybody's like, oh, it's the cough, sneeze, flu season. And I like to say, no, it's the decrease of sunlight, so you're less vitamin D, is decreased, eating the healthier, fresh foods and things like that. Decreased people, since it's not so hot, they don't drink as much water. So there's a lot of things going on in your, environment, not just the stress of being colder in your body has to adapt to that. And so there's a lot of challenges on your immune system. So things that help boost your immune system is so root vegetables. Those are really good. So like your sweet potatoes, your onions, your garlic. Garlic's really known to help just enhance that immune system. It's really good for the heart and other things as well. So adding some of these foods to your meals is really good, to your dinners. Even making some stews and that's the second thing is I was going to talk about is like bone broths and your broths and your chicken noodle soups and maybe without the noodles, so you can decrease the carbs. So, everybody's talking about, grandma used to make the chicken soup when you had the cold. Well, it's not like the canned soup because they doesn't have all the good stuff that grandma used to boil down the chicken and have all that good nutrients from like boiling down the cartilage and the chicken bones and all that calcium and all these minerals that you get from the actual other parts of the chicken. So, some broths, some stocks, some soups are always good. The third thing, so first, the number one was root vegetables we talked about. Number two is we're talking about bone broth, chicken stock. 3 is your greens, so your spinach and your chard and all those good leafy vegetables. I know they're not so fresh nowadays. I always try to recommend trying to get organic, because organic not just has less pesticides, but also has more of those more of the nutrients, actually, because they're making sure that the soil has good nutrients to get back into the plant. So those are always good things. Let's see, I got my list going, so I'm blanking out. Okay, the fourth thing is beans. So black beans, white beans. Beans are nice and rich with some of the nutrients that are helpful and all those kind of boosting the immune system. So adding those to the soups or stocks or just making some beans. My mom used to soak the beans and make some little lentil soups and things like that when I was younger. And this time of year, it's really nice when you're cold and you want that warm, eating things warm. And the last, I said 4, I got bone broth, spinach, beans. Okay, now the last one, I'm looking at my list, sorry, I'm cheating, is pumpkin, squash. So it's kind of interesting that these are the vegetables that kind of grow better this time of year. I think there's some creator up there somewhere. So squash, so pumpkin's really rich. Actually, pumpkin seeds as well really help with immune system and boosting that. So those are good things to do. So, and then just like your other squashes and stuff, to kind of start making those, steaming those, roasting those, however you like to cook them. As if you've heard about my talks before, I don't really cook that much. I usually let my husband do it, but I have been eating a lot of squash, like squash soups and stuff like that. So I really like those. So comment below of what kind of things that you like to eat more of in the wintertime to help boost your immune system, or it's just things that you like to eat. And the last but not least on my things, I always talk about echinacea. So echinacea has been known to help boost the immune system. There's a lot of research on that, saying taking it this time of year. I take that myself regularly. Now, there used to be a myth back in the day talking about it peaks at a certain, after so many days taking it and things like that. Actually, the more research was done and said, no, after you do that, yeah, it peaks, but it holds that effectiveness through the time. So you can take it all through the winter months. Now, again, be careful with herbs, because some people might have an allergy or things like that. Also, you want to make sure you get good quality herbs, because over the counter they can just sell different parts of the plant, and it's not the medicinal part of the plant, but they can put echinacea on it. It's not the right part. So make sure you get a good quality herb from a good quality source is always the best thing to do. So again, call to action tonight is put down below what kind of things you like to eat this time of year. Hopefully they're good boosting, and also try to avoid the sugar. So I hope you have a healthy fall, as in healthy autumn, and not as in, falling and hurting yourself. Though, they joke about us chiropractors like, that's my business. But also getting adjusted also does boost your immune system. We have some research on that too. So I wish you a good night. Take care. Bye.